Hey everybody, Angie here. Welcome back to Love Inspiry. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the third C needed in your relationship to have a healthy and effective, happy relationship. And that third C is communication. Communication is the sending and receiving of information, and communication can be done verbally or non-verbally. Verbally is our spoken words, and non-verbally is the head nod or the eye roll or something like that. I can go on and on about why communication is needed in relationships. And I don't want to insult anybody's intelligence, but how can you even be in a relationship without communication? How can you go over bills? How can you talk about life choices? How can you talk about situations without the communication? How can you get to know one another without communication? How can you stay connected like we talked about yesterday without communication? Communication is essential in your daily functional life. I don't want to be in a relationship where I can't have a conversation with you, whether that is through a text message, whether that is through a phone conversation, whether that is face to face. Communication is important. Another part of communication is being honest and open and transparent. HOT. I just did an acronym and didn't even realize it. HOT. Honest, open, and transparent with your significant other about your past, about your present, and about your future. You never want to get into a relationship and stay in a relationship where you feel like you cannot be honest, you cannot be open, you cannot be transparent with your significant other. You should never get in a relationship where you feel you have to lie. Always be honest about your past. It's better to communicate your past to somebody than them finding out about your past from somebody else. So what are some ways to good communication? That's the sending and receiving of information. 1, providing feedback to the communication that you received. Number 2, active listening is an important part. Number 3, ask questions during the communication. And number 4, be clear and concise with your communication. Nobody will understand you if you don't say what you mean and mean what you say. Always think about what you say before you say it, especially in a relationship, because sometimes we can say things out of anger, we can say things out of frustration, but it's important that we say what we mean what we say, be clear and concise in our communication, and don't hit below the belt in our communication. Nat Turner said, good communication, really good communication, is the bridge between confusion and clarity. Whatever you do in your communication, let it be real. Whatever you do in your communication, let it be honest.